Zanos, it is hot as hell where I am today, and oh my god, like, I'm burning up. My air's on high, I believe. I had to turn off one of my fans so you wouldn't hear it over the stream. Probably can still hear the air, but we're gonna see what's going on with our fleet event, see if any of the new members have decided to join in. I'm gonna RSVP, and wrong start time. Edit event. That's right. I guess it's already underway, so we can't really change anything on it. But so what I'm gonna do a couple instances with this character. Actually, let me see who's actually online. Nobody. Okay, well, we're gonna switch back over to my Romulan, because that's what the fleet event will be today, is leveling my Romulan. So let me change the title. Bam! Since I only have a couple days left to do this, so I gotta get this done. And I'm gonna see what this sale is real quick. Do you expect from C-Store open it? Oh, that's cool. And this, play the event and you can earn. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do an event mission. I've never done any of the summer events. I've only done the anniversary events. So this will be interesting. I tried to do some of the seasonal events, but could never understand those. So let me find out what's going on. Where's the event calendar? We only have 3 days left on the Delta recruit. Holy crap. Okay. PvE. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, C-Store. I want to see what is going on with the duty officers. Looks like there is a 20% sale. We have 100 and something in. We have enough to get any. No, we do not. But just to let you know, if you buy one of these, you have a chance to get 10 Lobby crystals or a T6 ship. So, yeah, pretty cool. There are a couple people in the Delta Recruit or Delta Alliance pack that on PC that I want to get. I don't know if they're in the console version yet. I haven't looked into it that much. But I want them on my science officer. And what they do is they turn repulsor beam. Yeah, I think it's repulsor beam. It's like a tractor beam that hits 3 targets, I think, and it pushes them away. But instead of pushing them away, the duty officer you get turns it into a tractor beam, where it locks on the multiple targets. And I want to get that from a science officer, because my science officer is all about control effects, as well as what do you call it? Offensive configuration. I can't even think of what you would call it. I am very ashamed by that. Oh yeah, the multi-tractor beam console, because I use that on my science officer. Okay, we gotta go straight ahead now, and I am using a tier 3, I believe it is, ship. Actually, I'm gonna find that out before I say anything else. Yeah, tier 3 temporal escort. If I wanted to, I can use that Constellation heavy cruiser, but I don't right now. I'm gonna claim it eventually. Then we'll move up to tier 4 at the next 10 levels, which is level 30 to 40, and tier 5 starts at level 40. This is one of those ships that I unlocked whenever they first came out, because I like the look of it, and I just never got around to unlocking the T6 version, because I'm lazy and cheap and mostly broke. Which I joke about a lot, but you know, what do I know? Fire! Okay, slow down a little bit. There we go. Ooh, that hurt. And actually, if you didn't pay... Actually, I don't know if I had this set up last time. Let's show you the... No. Let's show you what the ship looks like real quick. I have 2 dual heavy cannons and a beam bank, as well as 2 turrets. This is about the time frame when, if you're playing a new character, you want to start having your ship set up in the right playstyle. As I think that would be the best way to describe it, because you'll be able to deal out more damage if you do so. If you just keep your basic setup, in my personal experience, has not been good, because the setup that they normally have with... What? Oh, you want to fight? Okay. Or not. Oh, wow. Okay, we just go in, threaten him, and then we get to go. But if you use the basic ship setup, it might not be the greatest thing, I guess you would say. Alright, I gotta double check to find out. Learn and collect, there we go. Skirmish, what lies beneath, everything old is new. Relevation. Alright, what's the mission I'm on? Cloak and dagger. Okay. Go save some people. Oh, and yeah, I forgot, we're in our... Ooh, what the crap is... Oh! The discovery rifle. I was like, what the crap am I using? Now that I remember about it, I know what I'm using. I know how to use the weapon. You guys, yeah, you guys took care. Thank you for the help. Be gone. Load and protect this shuttle. Okay. So this one's not that hard. It may look like I don't know what the heck I'm doing, because I don't, because I'm not reading anything. I'm just going. That's because I'm impatient with these missions. Anyway, these are the ones that I should be focusing on and reading through, because I haven't done these yet. Stand up. You are safe. Next is these guys. But we'll eventually do a breakdown of this character's skills compared to other character skills that I have created, and just, I guess, show you what I think are some of the better skills with each of the classes. And that does mean we'll see a return of Kenzin and my unkillable tank, because he has probably the best skill layout for survivability, I would think, on ground. That's if I'm remembering his setup right. Oh, that ain't what I want to use. Okay, that's a cool ability. So ambush just gives me a damage increase. That's okay. And this left bumper is literally just another melee attack. You guys are out. Gotta do this one. Actually gonna equip ambush over here. I don't plan on using the leg kick that much. I wish some of these abilities had more of an auto cast on them. But that's my personal hope and dream. And we gotta go. Oh, and I will warn you guys, there might be a time where I'll have to just stop streaming because my stomach is destroyed. I made the wonderful mistake of going to White Castle. Alright. I'm getting shot? Oh, did they respawn in? I am the Senate. I don't think so, Master Jedi. Great. Now I want to go watch Revenge of the Sith. Oh, there's 4 shuttles. Okay. I guess it would be nice if I go back to the other one and protect that one so it can take off. Because I just ran away from that one. Now I feel bad. Oh, crap. Watch out. I'm gonna die. Or not, because my science officer is a king. Or queen. No, oh, both. I forgot I have a female and a male science officer. Okay. It's above me, I think. Let's go make sure the shuttle takes off then. But yeah, this is the first time tonight that or not tonight, but first time in a very long time that I've had White Castle. And my stomach used to be good with it. It used to be like, yeah, we're good. But because it's been so long, now my stomach's like, I hate you. You need to die. You shouldn't have done that to me. And I'm like, well, it was good. What are some of everybody's favorite places to eat? Mine, hands down, is Emo's. But at the same time, White Castle is always a good choice. White Castle just tastes delicious all the time. Even when I got an upset stomach to begin with. Oop, I didn't mean to use that right then and there. Get to your shuttle. I shall protect you. Wah! Alright. Rifle butt. Get out of here. You guys are safe. Stand up. Thank you. Go take care of the last dudes or dudettes. Bam! Look at that. Ready for the rifle butt? Or the grenade throw? Whatever one. It worked. It doesn't matter what we wanted. Alright, there should be a group that spawns in now. As soon as I get to the ship. Alright. We need to defend the shuttle until it can escape. There they are. Ha 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 ha. That sucked, but holy crap. I might have to look into some ground builds for my weapons. Because I'm doing a lot more damage than what I'm used to. Right, which way do I go now? Alright, so we gotta go this way. Yep, go this way, then turn to the right. We are here to shoot some people. Ooh! See, that grenade throw was perfect. And hopefully tomorrow, after I get my oil change and some shopping done, I am going to have some time to stream. And I don't know what we might stream. It might be something completely different, or it might be a continuation of like The Legend of Zelda game that we were playing for the 10-year anniversary, or some more Star Trek Legacy, because I know I started that and never finished. We didn't even get through the first era, which, that's shocking. But if I do that game, it's going to be another no talk stream. That way you guys can just sit back and relax. Ask me questions. I'll type during the middle of the stream, and might even put the chat up on stream. That way anybody that's watching afterwards can see everything that's going on. I don't know, I haven't put that much thought into it, but it's an idea I had. Same time, depending on how far I get in this today, we might be playing this, because I have to get the episodes done so I can get all the rewards. I thought I had another week, but I don't know why I didn't click that. It was already July 1st. That throws me through a loop, not realizing any of that. Alright, all the shuttles are done. Now we come back this way. Now we go fight the fool for blowing up the planet. But like, how could you?
We've done all we can and saved as many colonists as we can.
There he is. We're gonna fight. You're gonna come with us.
I am ready for death.
Oh, you know what? He might be coming with us. Because he wants to stop the Tal Shiar, it looks like. And the Tal Shiar is coming here to stop him. I was out of that. Weapon malfunction. Yeah, that's right. I do enjoy this rifle from the Discovery show they can get in the Lobby store. It is very, very nice. I get your shuttle. Go to the shuttle. Bum, bum, blah, 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 blah. So tonight I get to play some D&D like an hour after I get done streaming. And I am very excited because I hope to hit level 6 and get 2 new spells for free on my bard and during combat. Oh snap. One thing I hope to do is play a song on my lute and then intimidate people, because the song is going to be about how our fighter is going to murder everybody. Okay, I can't do that. Just because the camera's so messed up, I can't focus on the cutscenes. Whew. Like, this is how hot it is upstairs right now. All the lights are out but the TV and my computer. And I'm drenched in sweat. Oh my god. What did you give me? Is that a cannon? Nope, that's a turret. That's a better turret than that. I will equip you. And I will equip turn rate console because I need to turn more. And I will refine some dilithium. Alright, there we go. We leveled up. And speaking of leveling up, now I have to open the guild website because I don't remember what my skills need to be. Skill tree. This is the commander tree. Okay. Bam. Alright. So you go in all 6 of these. We're doing 3 of these and 1 of those. Yep. Bad. This is the mission that will have another thing to collect. Alright, where am I going? Go to here. I'm like, I don't know where to go because they don't have the full sector block names anymore. So, okay, it used to be on the map, each of these columns or its own map. So each of the maps would, like, each column would have its own name. But now they just have the sector name for each square. So whenever it tells you what sector block to go to, it's from the older code. And it makes it a little bit more confusing knowing where to go. And we are on the slowest path to wherever we go. Oh, and if you did not know, Russia eliminated Spain in the World Cup. And today is Canada's 151st birthday. That's all I got for you on relevant news. Yep, yeah, okay. I was trying to find more news and be like, this is what's going on in the world of blah blah blah. Well, I guess I can go to Star Trek Online and tell you the top. There we go. Let's go to Xbox One. So we do have a 30% off discount packs for 24 hours. That was yesterday. I guess it's still going on today. You have the Infinity Duty Officer. Alright. So the Starship. I guess I can do this while we're flying there. Here's the Starship you can get from the summer event. And it's actually quite different from what I'm used to flying because it has 3 forward and 5 aft on weapons. It's between yeah, it has a temporal operative specialist seat, a lieutenant commander rank, universal. Okay, and okay. Well, let me switch back over to the game real quick, then I'll explain. So this is that block that we had to go to. You could have went anywhere inside the middle or the second block. Now, shield modifier is 1.05. You are required to be level 40 to use it. Has 4 device slots, Bridge officer stations: 1 lieutenant tactical, 1 commander engineer, 1 lieutenant commander science, 1 ensign universal, and 1 lieutenant commander universal, which is also the temporal operative slot. 3 tactical, 5 engineering, 3 science. Turn rate is 8 degrees per second. Impulse is 0.15. Plus 5 to all subsystem powers. It has a SIF console. It has 1 hangar bay, and it can load dual cannons. And let's see, the console generates a beam that will drain energy from the target's structural integrity field over time. However, the power of this devastating weapon, the starship firing it must first drain a portion of its own integrity field. You will suffer heavy hull. The starship that fires it will suffer heavy hull damage and then rapidly drain the massive amount of energy from the target's structural integrity field while dealing catastrophic damage to the target's hull. Provides a passive bonus to hull generation and max hull capacity. The console can only be equipped on this starship. Vorgon starships. And you may only have one at a time. After achieving level 5, your Dreadnought, you'll unlock the Sith Burst Starship trait. While the trait is slotted, activating any hull healing bridge officer ability will cause enemies within 3K to suffer radiation damage over time. I think this could, stack on top of the temporal specializations where you get temporary hull points whenever you do exotic damage. So that might be considered a bonus with the radiation damage, because since that should be exotic, and that should stack with your exotic damage increases. So theoretically this could be a pretty nasty trait with a science officer that's all about exotic damage. And then your fighters at the base level have 2 tachyon beam arrays, 1 tachyon dual beam bank, and in the back it has a beam array and mine launcher. It has dispersal pattern beta and suppression barrage. And nothing changes for advance, but the skills go to rank 2 from rank 1. And same thing on the elite, it goes from rank 2 to 3. And here are your Admiralty stats: engineering 52, science 44, tactical 30, plus 10 to science per engineer ship, and those are all subject to change. Then we have our duty officer promotion. You see all the packs. These are the ships that you could get. Pretty cool. I might actually drop $5 in to see if I can get the original Enterprise or like the Jem'Hadar strike ship, because I actually want those, but that's just me. Or the recon ship. Yeah, pretty much any of these right here. But these two are that one's Starfleet only. I don't want the Talis Temporal Warbird just because. No. I wouldn't mind the 26th Century Dreadnought. I wouldn't mind it, but I really have no need for it. This one's kind of interesting. These are the guys that were attacking the Alpha Quadrant, trying to kill the enemies that show up in the anniversary episode. So, yeah, that's everything. Did not mean to hit that intro button again. Okay, let us go back. Oh, hey, guess what? I forgot to. No, I did. Okay. Oh, it's one of those days. Everything's real hectic right now. But let us go in to the Hobus. This is the system that exploded because of the star going supernova and caused the JJ verse to happen because Spock went back in time.
The information we found in the database points to some sort of installation in this system, but even the tall Shi'ar doesn't have complete information about it. This was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the home world. If there's a base here, it might be connected. We'll need to stay sharp. There's a lot of radiation in the system interfering with our sensors. Debris from the blast is everywhere. I've marked some areas where we need to scan to establish a baseline.
I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear all this, because this is the mission that I want you guys to hear and understand what happened with this Hova star system. That not only caused the JJ verse, but set up Star Trek Online story. And while we fly forward, I'm gonna take another drink.
We're detecting an increase in subspace. Could be a cloaked ship.
Oh yeah, it's a cloak ship. It's a dead cloak ship.
We've compensated for the interference and can continue scanning. The magnetic signature return appears to be artificial.
I have that wonderful Midwestern sinus problem again.
Isolated.
Alright, so we're gonna come this way.
I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area.
Full impulse, dead ahead.
I wonder what they're trying to keep us from finding.
This ship is pretty cool, and I just remembered I gotta go in offensive configuration. Gotta remember about activating that. So the offensive configuration for this ship gives me 10 engine power, 20 flight speed, turn rate, and I gain 1 offensive counter every 10 seconds while in combat, but I lose hull healing. And this here deals physical damage per second for 5 seconds. Ignore shields. Oh, hold up, we gotta fight. We'll go back to that in a second. Fire! Okay.
One scan, and I can isolate the false readings.
Give me the... There we go. Once I get lined up, I'll go back to the...
Detected another ship within the nebula. And I've placed
There we
a
go.
waypoint on
Alright.
the map marking the area we should check.
So, we get 2,000 hull healed per second for 5 seconds. The whole amount scales with the number of defense counters. It disables the foe for 3 seconds. Disable duration scales with the number of support counters. And consumes all offensive, defensive, and support counters. Oh, and the physical damage scales with the number of offensive counters. So, I think these are abilities that are all with the temporal ships that you can get.
This is probably an ambush. I suggest we go to yellow alert.
Oh, way ahead of you. And that's a Federation thing. Not a you thing. I don't need no stinking yellow alert. Things just die around me. It's a pretty cool looking ship too. The ship is a saucer with something connecting the nacelles to the saucer, the pylons, and that's it. Nothing fancy. It's kind of like a Miranda class in my opinion, but it is an escort. Scan the planetoid. Beam down to the installation. Okay, I can't sing because it scares people away. And that's the last thing I want to do, is scare people away. Alright, since we're down here, we're going to have to fight people, but let me see where this thing is. Okay, just inside the installation. Those we didn't do, so I wonder... I'm actually gonna check that. Yesterday's War, Wasteland, Vengeance, Freedom. I wonder if What Lies Beneath is gonna be the next mission then. Oh, it's time for that AoE shot. Alright. Boot you. Take out these guys here. Everybody's down now. I gotta check the room. See if I see that symbol. So if I see that symbol, I gotta activate the console. Get the credit. Usually, past couple times, depending on if you guys are caught up with the series. If not, it'll be going, or the first part's already live on YouTube. The other parts will be going live this week. But yeah, it doesn't always tell you when you have to collect the Delta recruit information. So sometimes you don't know and you just have to do it. It does register whenever you do it though. But since it doesn't tell you at all times, it's easy to miss. I gotta defend somebody. Oh, hey, look. I bet you that thing's in here. Flanking damage. Alright. Before I start that back up, I'm finding that console. Or not, because I didn't realize there's more area we gotta go to. That's probably in the next area. That side's clean. Let me this side again. And because I don't feel like playing with these people, we're gonna use Death Stick. I ain't getting jumped like that again. Are they gonna, oh, they're coming from that side again. Death ball. Knock everybody down. Aim for the guy up front. Alright, one more wave should have it. And we should be able to move on, and I can switch back to the other rifle. If you don't know what this is the Herald anti-proton beam cannon thing. I don't know how to really describe what it is, but a stick that shoots a giant beam that connects between enemies. Like the only way you can, I guess, explain it. Can I go through this door? Oh, I can. Right, it's not in this. We will move to the next area. Thing is creepy though. I have a feeling. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. Activate this Iconian device.
The device that started the Homer supernova was Iconian. Keith and Thomas knew. They knew, and they still followed the Iconian orders. And millions died. Our world died. The Iconian threat isn't over. It's already here. They were responsible for all the loss and pain we've suffered for more than 20 years. And the Tal Shiar are their
And there you go. The Tal Shiar and the Iconians caused the supernova. Why? Because they wanted to split the quadrant. Where the heck are you going? And they wanted to divide and conquer. That's what they do. I didn't even know that guy is still alive. I don't think so. You ain't doing that to nobody. Here is one device. And we got a red alert, hopefully. I can use a console. Maybe. Start data download. Another attack force coming in from this side. And again, it is back to the death stick. This, I think, is the most powerful weapon you can get with Lobby. I haven't used any of the other new ones. That's the main reason why I got the what do you call it? This guy. I can't think of the name of it. Discovery rifle. So I want to see how well it works. For the low levels, it works pretty well. I won't know about high level stuff until later on. I guess that's another video I can do, is take a look at each of the weapons I've bought for the higher levels and just be like, hey, this is what we got. I was like, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, come in, defend the console. We defended the console. We are amazingly brave. Alright, we gotta go. I think through this door. Nope, that door's blocked. Yeah, we might only get through one mission because my stomach is telling me I'm an idiot. So we might be back later tonight after I get done doing D&D to continue some more of this. Messed up camera?
So keeps dogs fighting the fire. Stand down. Oh my God, you killed me. Do you even understand Key's role in all of this? He is just as responsible for the destruction of the homeworld as I. Perhaps more. My only goal is to help our people. Before you decide who you believe, give me a chance to explain.
Combat dork in his house.
Give me a chance to explain. I didn't. I only wanted to help our people. I can.
Whoa.
Put your weapons down.
We gotta defend the lady. Defense. I will not lie, this caught me off guard. That's my dude. Proceed to the gate room. I remember this mission. I did. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember doing this mission exactly on Federation.
Let's see. Red, green, red. Tell Hakeem this isn't over.
Oh, I will. Running! Or take these people out. Because I get to kill things.
No, none of my 3 or so headsets were in the room, so I had to go find
Oh, okay.
one. Did you invite me to a party, by
did.
the way? Because I don't think I got it. I was waiting for him. I'm like, man, why? Normally he's...
That's the first thing I did before I started.
Like, well, I guess he's not ready yet.
I just figured you were
Guess
busy.
he's not ready yet.
I didn't want to bug you too much.
I looked at like the pending invites. There was none either. So I was like,
I'm gonna say Xbox is messed up currently.
Apparently.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I thought I was on a melee and I did an area shot.
Woo!
Oh, and I'm starting to like doing tactical on the ground because of how much damage you output.
Yeah, that's definitely a factor, I would say.
Run away!
Organize this.
Messed up camera for the win! Are you still wanting to do missions? Or are you wanting to do something different?
Possibly. Possibly. I make no guarantees.
I need you to make all kinds of guarantees.
Well, then you're going to be waiting a very, very long time.
Okay. So I'm in one of those cutscenes where you can't skip, and my character's talking, and the camera keeps scrolling to the right.
Automatic self-destruct activated. 3, 2, 1.
I have no idea what my character said.
Yeah.
But everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. I want to make sure we don't have another fight.
Yet, Provisioner.
Nope, no
I
fights.
haven't dressed you for your job
So
yet.
don't forget to like, comment, share, and have a wonderful night. We'll be back later with more.